We begin with updates on the case of 3 RPD officers wounded in a shootout with the suspect last month on Chile Avenue. Police just released body cam video from that night, December 19th.
Officers responded to an active domestic situation, an armed man trying to break into a woman's home. In this video, we see officers confront him on a sidewalk after the suspect fired at police right outside the house. A warning, this video is unsettling.
Stop for a second. Show me your hands.
What you want? I just need to answer something. By Chile. Come here. We're gonna search thing right now.
I'm shot. He's got a gun. He's going. West. I need an ambulance.
So now this next clip comes from the camera of another officer who fired back from behind a tree, taking down the suspect.
Suspect's down. I'm holding at lethal. Someone get suspect's down right now.
Remember that night well. It happened 3 weeks ago, the Friday before Christmas Day. Leah Mallory is here now with more details about that night and the condition of the injured officers. So
Leah, you spoke with police officers today. You looked at the body-worn camera video. What can you tell us?
Yeah, Adam and Teresa, thank you guys for walking us through some of that footage. Today at the press conference, police say they released it because they wanted to be transparent with the public. It's about 8 minutes of video from the 3 officers hit and a 4th officer who fired shots. We learned today that 1 officer continues to receive treatment at Strong Memorial Hospital and that the 4th officer remains on administrative assignment. And again, we want to remind you the footage is disturbing.
I'm shot! I'm shot! I'm shot!
Screams from an officer shot while responding to a domestic dispute last month. On the night of December 19th, officers responded to the 600 block of Chile Avenue for a report of an armed man attempting to break into his ex-girlfriend's home. The call came from the woman's boyfriend, who we can see both speaking to officers in the video.
Is he still here?
He was at the side of the window.
Side of the window over here?
Police later identified the armed man as 38-year-old Eric Davis. They said upon approaching the side of the home, Davis immediately opened fire on the officers, striking 2 before fleeing. You can see the moment Officer 2 loses his body cam during the confrontation. Police encountered Davis for the 2nd time on Arnett Boulevard and Thurston Road, where he shot at them again, hitting another officer. Police then returned fire, killing Davis. At the press conference, we learned more about the caller, who police refer to as the civilian victim. We already knew that he was carrying his legally registered handgun and did disclose that during the initial call. He did fire his gun during the chaos, and today we learned that he fired in the direction of officers. However, this moment is not in the video.
Officer 1 then fired 3 rounds, and Officer 2 fired 6 rounds. The civilian was struck at least 2 times, including 1 round confirmed to have been from 1 officer's handgun. This victim has since been released from Strong Hospital.
The chief noted that many people will be watching this footage and drawing conclusions, but said that the officers involved are victims.
If you're watching it, it is very easy for you at any given moment to click pause and say to yourself, what would I have done here? There is no pause when this is in real life. There is no opportunities for these officers to hit pause. There is no opportunity for these officers to say, I tap out, I don't want to do this anymore. Officers make decisions in milliseconds that we have hours to review on camera footage. Decisions that affect not only their lives, but the lives of others.
And police said that no charges have been filed in this investigation, and they don't anticipate filing any. The identities of the involved officers were not released, and the shooting remains under investigation by the New York Attorney General's office and RPD's Professional Development Section. Reporting live in studio, Leah Mallory, News 8.
Get the Rochester First streaming app today for everything you love from News 8 On Demand, plus exclusive shows you won't see anywhere else. Search ROC and download for free on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV.